The Eastern Eye tonight is sober. Sober because one of the towering politicians of Enugu politics, Okey Ezea, has joined his ancestors. Born in 1963, Okey Ezea is a man who is fondly known as Ideke. We will take a look at his life and his legacies tonight on the program. My name is Alex Obodo. Welcome to the Eastern Eye. Ezea, or Ideke as is fondly known, was born on the 11th of August 1963 in Itchi, Igbo-Eze South local government area of Enugu'S State, Nigeria. He was the son of the late Chief James Ezea and Teresa Ezea Neatama from Nsukka Urban. Growing up in the culturally rich Enugu-Eze region, often referred to as Nsukka Cultural Zone, Ezea was exposed early to community leadership and public service values. He completed his primary education at Community Primary School, Umachi, Enugu-Eze, and secondary education at Nsukka High School. His academic prowess shone through when he gained admission to the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, UNN, where he earned a Bachelor of Science BSc degree in Political Science in 1986. During his university years, Ezea was actively involved in student leadership, laying the foundation for his lifelong interest in politics and governance. Pursuing further education, he obtained a Bachelor of Laws LLB and later a Master of Laws LLM from the University of Lagos, emerging as the best graduating student in his master's class. At the time of his death, he was a doctoral candidate at the Nigerian Institute of Advanced Legal Studies, University of Lagos, demonstrating his commitment to intellectual growth, even amid a demanding political career. After graduating from UNN, Ezea completed the mandatory National Youth Service in 1987. He joined the Nigeria Customs Service, rising to the rank of Deputy Superintendent before voluntarily retiring in 1994 to pursue private business. In 1994, he founded Ideke Shipping Limited, a company specializing in intermodal logistics and clearing services. The business thrived, leading him to establish several related ventures: Ideke Engineering Limited, Ideke Overseas Limited, Damic Ventures Limited, and Damic Security Limited. These companies made him a prominent businessman in Nigeria's logistics and security sectors, earning him respect as a self-made entrepreneur who created jobs and contributed to the economy. When we return, we'll talk about Okey Ezea's political journey. Stay with us. Okey Ezea's political journey began formally in the early 2000s. Though his student union activism at UNN had already honed his leadership skills, he was known for his doggedness, contesting high-stakes elections multiple times despite setbacks. In 2007, Ideke contested the Enugu State governorship election under the Labour Party. He was unsuccessful. He also contested on the platform of the Labour Party again in 2011. He ran for governor, unsuccessful. In 2013, again, he played a key role in co-founding an All Progressives Congress APC in Enugu State, helping to build its structure from the ground up. In 2015, he was the APC gubernatorial candidate for Enugu State. The bid was unsuccessful, but solidified his reputation as a resilient opposition figure. Between 2018 and 2022, he was appointed by President Muhammadu Buhari as chairman of the governing board of the Federal Medical Center, Jalingo, Taraba State. He resigned in 2022 to return to the Labour Party ahead of the 2023 elections. The pinnacle of Okey Ezea's political career came during the 2023 general elections, riding on the obedient wave, supporting Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi. Ezea contested and won the Enugu senatorial district seat. In a stunning upset, he defeated the incumbent governor then, who was Ifeanyi, who was governor at the time. It was said that he defeated the sitting governor who was running for Senate after his governorship term had elapsed. And that, of course, at the time, Enugu North was supposed to be a PDP stronghold. This victory was hailed as one of the biggest political upsets in Enugu State history, breaking the People's Democratic Party's long dominance in the zone. In the 10th National Assembly, between 2023 and 2025, Senator Okey Ezea served with distinction. Initially, he chaired the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions. Later, he became Vice Chairman of the Senate Committees on Housing and Urban Development, Cooperation and Integration in Africa, NEPAD, Culture and Creative Economy. He sponsored notable bills, including establishment of the Federal College of Agriculture, Adani, advocacy for the creation of Adada State, a long-standing demand in the Nsukka area. He also moved critical motions, such as one urging the establishment of a military base in Uzuwani local government to combat recurring herdsmen attacks and insecurity. Okey Ezea earned admiration for his principled stance. He was the only federal lawmaker from Enugu State elected on the Labour Party platform in 2023 who refused to defect to the ruling APC or PDP despite immense pressure. When we come back, we'll talk about how his colleagues have described him in his short stint at the Senate. You're welcome back. This is still The Eastern Eye, our special dedication to the fallen political giant, Okey Ezea. His colleagues have described him in different ways. They have described him as wise, gentle, and deeply committed to his constituents. Ezea was, of course, married to Chioma Ezea, and the couple had 4 children. He was known as a devoted family man who balanced his public life with strong family values. His nickname, Ideke, reflected his stature in Igbo-Eze communities. In his final moments and months, Senator Ezea battled with health challenges. He was getting medical treatment in a Lagos hospital until, of course, 2 days ago. He also has sought medical care abroad, including Germany, before returning to Nigeria. On Tuesday, November 18th, at approximately 11:07 p.m., Senator Okey Ezea passed away at a private hospital in Lagos following a brief illness. He was 62. His death was formally announced on November 19th by his son, Jidofo Ezea, in a family statement that emphasized his unwavering loyalty to the Labour Party and his legacy of service. Tributes have continued to pour in. Many are shocked about his death. He drew tribute from across the political divide. Deputy Senate President Barau Jibrin called him a patriotic Nigerian par excellence and pan-Nigerian politician. Senator Ojus Okalu described the loss as personally devastating, praising Ezea's dedication. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan said that he was a good man who was wise and gentle. And of course, he said his prayers kept her going through the darkest moments. The Senate as a body mourned him as a prolific legislator whose interventions were purposeful. Okey Ezea's story is one of resilience, from a customs officer turned entrepreneur to a 4-time gubernatorial contender who finally claimed victory as a senator. He remained steadfast in principle until the end, leaving behind a legacy of loyalty, community advocacy, and quiet strength. His death marks the end of an era for Enugu North and Nigerian opposition politics. Rest in peace, distinguished Senator Okey Ezea Ideke. That's the Eastern Eye for tonight. My name is Alex Obodo. Good night.